Every once in a while, a defender comes along that just feels different. The way they carry themselves, the way they play with no fear, the way they can take over a game even from the back line. Real Madrid may have found that player in Dean Huijsen, a 19-year-old center back who's gone from Juventus to Roma to the Premier League with Bournemouth, and now shining in the white shirt for Real Madrid. And people are already saying, could he be the next Sergio Ramos? Born in Amsterdam, raised in Marbella, Dean Huijsen grew up with the best of both worlds, Dutch roots and Spanish football culture. In 2001, he joined Juventus from Malaga's academy, quickly standing out in their youth teams for his height, ball-playing ability, and leadership. Juventus, though, wasn't the perfect environment. Between financial issues and constant win-now pressure, Huijsen never got the consistent senior minutes he needed. He made some appearances, but the breakthrough never fully came. In January 2024, brought a new turning point, a loan move to Roma. Under Jose Mourinho, Huijsen got real minutes in Serie A and didn't look out of place at all. Against top teams like Milan and Inter, he showed composure on the ball, aggression in duels, and a willingness to step up and play. Roma was where people started to see the promise. Not just another tall kid, but a modern center back. Then came the bold step. In summer 2024, Bournemouth signed Huijsen permanently from Juventus on a 6-year deal, paying an initial $15.2 million that could rise to $18.2 million. This was his test, the Premier League. Physical strikers, relentless pace, and no hiding places for defenders. He made his debut on August 17th against Nottingham Forest, winning 9 aerial duels on his first day in England. Then on December 5th, he scored his first Premier League goal, a towering header and a 1-0 win over Tottenham. That made him the youngest ever Premier League goal scorer in Bournemouth's history. Not bad for a teenager who just left Italy a few months earlier. Bournemouth was where Huijsen proved he could handle the grind of elite football. And that was the final confirmation for Real Madrid. Madrid moved fast, securing his signature to strengthen a defense that needed fresh legs. And already, Huijsen has shown why the club believes in him. Commanding presence at the back, crisp passing from deep, and that rare calmness under pressure. He doesn't look like a kid trying to fit in. He looks like he already belongs. The numbers back it up too. In his first 3 La Liga matches with Real Madrid, Huijsen completed 304 touches. That's the most by any player in their first 3 games in the 2005-2006 season. Only behind Cesc Fàbregas, who had 311 in 2011. For context, that's not just a lot of touches, that's influence. That's a 19-year-old taking command of possession at Real Madrid, dictating play from the back like a seasoned veteran. Add in his aerial duels, passing accuracy, and composure under pressure, and you see why Madridistas are so excited. He hasn't eased his way in. He's walked straight into the lineup and made himself essential. Now let's not get carried away. Sergio Ramos is one of one. But look at the profile. Versatile, physically imposing, technically sound, and unafraid of the spotlight. Ramos became the leader because he combined talent with personality. And Huijsen is showing those same traits. Huijsen could be the cornerstone of a new defensive era. From Juventus to Roma, from Bournemouth to Madrid, Dean Huijsen's journey has already been full of challenges. But every challenge has made him better, stronger, sharper. And now, at the Santiago Bernabeu, the stage is set. Madrid may have just found their next great center back, and maybe the next Sergio Ramos.